Hey, I wanted to do an update. You'll hear in the background, I put a Thomas the Train DVD in on a little DVD player to occupy little man so that I could do this really quick update on his whole GI issues. He is almost 23 months, and yesterday we finally went to the allergist appointment, and he got the allergy testing on his back with the little plastic things that poke him and put the different potential allergens on his skin, and then they wait 15 minutes to see if he has a reaction, and they do a control of something that he's definitely going to react from, and so then they can compare if on the other ones if it's a positive reaction. So he did it, and I don't have the list with me, but there was 4 different subgroups. There were molds, and there was a whole list of them, 10 or 12 different molds that he tested for. And then there was, the top left of the paper was animals, dogs, cats. I don't remember what else there was on that list, but it was kind of environmental type things. And then the food, the common food allergy items, he tested those. And I'm pretty sure that was dairy, soy, eggs, peanuts, shellfish, fish. And I think that was all of them for the food. And then the other one that he tested was... sorry, I don't have the paper with me. But I think it was some kind of environmental, it was a grass and weeds and just different environmental things. And so out of all of the tests, the only thing he tested positive for is, drumroll, is a cat allergy. Luckily, we don't have any pets, so... the number one thing he said was avoidance, so don't get a cat. And if you're going to someone's house that has cats, to give him over-the-counter, I think it's Toddlers or Kids Claritin, and I think it was... I don't want to say the amount in case I'm wrong, so I don't want someone to use this, even though you shouldn't give your child it unless you ask the doctor, but we'll just say whatever the dose was, he said to give him. And... before you go, because otherwise he'll get the itchy eyes, the running nose, the sneezing, that type of allergy reaction. And which makes sense because my husband's brother is allergic to cats too. So luckily he's not allergic to dogs, which is awesome because both my parents have dogs, and my best friend has a dog, and pretty much everybody I know has a dog. So that's awesome that he's not allergic to them. And food-wise, I asked him, okay, so now that he's had the blood test and the skin test for the food allergies, because that's the main concern, that's why we went there, to see him. It's so does that mean that he can have, a glass of milk? Or, can I feed him eggs and soy stuff? And he said, not yet. He said to work with the GI doctor, because this was the allergist, and he's probably going to have me slowly introduce to different things. Now, recently, the past, I'd say month, after the blood test, basically, I kind of felt confident that the skin one was going to come back, he didn't have an allergy also. So I've been trying to give him items with dairy in it, like Cheez-Its, different crackers and stuff like that. And I've been trying to make him some pastas, even mac and cheese. I don't just give him all of that, and that's it. I'm going to give him, let's see, his favorite food right now is chicken, and I buy the turkey hot dogs, the nitrate-free hot dogs. He likes those. I think he's starting to get burned on that for the meat. And then he's luckily liking vegetables now. He went through a phase of absolutely refusing vegetables, and it was like, okay, we got to figure out what multivitamin we can give you because you're being picky. But I think what got him into eating vegetables is he wanted to do what Daddy was doing. So he likes to copy whatever he does. So Daddy likes to take frozen, let's see, I bought cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, like a mixture. And he just puts a little bit of Cajun seasoning and a little Parmesan cheese on top of it. And that's what he eats like with his lunch every day. And so Trey wanted to have what Daddy was having. And so he was like, So now I'm like, oh, do you want vegetables? And like he'll tell me vegetables. When I'm like, you hungry? And I'll be like, you want chicken? Do you want pasta? And then he'll tell me vegetables. So it's really cute. So back, sorry, I'm like way off topic, or not really off topic, but you know what I mean. So, I've been giving him things like the Parmesan cheese. I've been giving him like just little bits of it here and there to see how he acts. Now, we've had like all over the place health-wise the past few weeks between teething, and he got some kind of stomach bug and ended up in the emergency room and then was admitted to the hospital for dehydration for a few days, because when he gets TMI, when he gets diarrhea, he absolutely refuses to drink anything and he will not eat anything. So it doesn't matter how fun of a way you try to give it to him. If you make it a slushy ice cream type thing, or like just ice cubes or juice, watered down juice or Gatorade or Pedialyte, or if you just try to make it fun and let him have his own little cup without a top so that he thinks he's a big boy. I did it with a straw. Like, I tried everything, and nope, he didn't want it. His tummy just did not feel good, and he didn't want anything to add to his ability to have to go to the bathroom even more. I don't know. It was like 20 plus diapers a day. So anyways, but besides the health stuff like a virus and all that and the teething, I think he's been doing okay with the dairy stuff. So the allergist said that the GI doctor will probably have me slowly introduce them one at a time. I told him about how I was giving him little bits of dairy and stuff, but the good thing is he's not going to die if he eats any of that, which is good. He's not allergic. And I'm not saying that everyone that eats something that they're allergic to, you're going to die either, but you know what I mean. It's not going to close up his throat from eating it, which is a relief to find out. But he said he still probably has an intolerance or a sensitivity, and that's something that he said a good thing is he will probably grow out of when he's a little older. So fingers crossed that he'll be able to eat whatever he wants to eat as a kid, as he gets older, and he gets to enjoy everything and doesn't have to worry about if he goes to someone's house or a party or something like that, he has to eat something different. Yeah, somebody's very attention seeking and jealous that I'm not giving him attention, even though he's watching his favorite little DVD. So sorry about that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this because this is about 9 minutes long already. But I just wanted to give you an update that in case you didn't watch the other video when I did it about his testing and stuff like that, he had the food allergy blood panel done and everything came back negative. So I wanted to get him the skin testing just to make sure, because sometimes the blood test it's not as accurate as the skin test. So we did that and we found out he's allergic to cats, and no food items that they tested at least is he allergic to. Oh, and wheat was another one he's not allergic to, which is great. And that's it. So we're just slowly going to introduce. He has his follow-up GI doctor next week, and so we'll let him know how everything went, and hopefully we're on the road to just tackling behavioral problems, as you can hear. Yeah, I know it's a normal toddler, but He does that in the grocery store and everywhere unless he gets what he wants. And it's true. It's so embarrassing. He climbs out of his shopping cart and stuff with the strap on as tight as it can be. So he's always keeping me on my toes. All right. Well, have a good one, and thanks for watching. Bye.